she belongs to the streets.
I got expelled from my old school for fucking my teacher.
Yay!
I hooked up with my Uber driver while my boyfriend was passed out in the backseat.
Yay!
I my ex's best friend and he still doesn't know.
Yay!
The school thinks my sugar daddy is my real dad because he signs me out every week.
Yay!
I had a crush on my teacher, so I started dating his son so I could come over.
Yay!
May I ask the cheek-slaying lords to give me thy strength to help me make it through today's gospels, because these girls have more red flags than the Chinese Communist parade.
Please don't wake me, that's the only time I see you. I can't fall in love, you my favorite señorita. She the first one.
Let me begin by saying this. Promiscuity is easy for women. And anything that is easy, it does not build character or demonstrate any kind of value. Because in the name of the cheek-slaying Gospels, chapter 4, verse 3, it states, she rose from the cracks of the streets, but she expects to be treated like a queen. Sweetheart, you've taken more loads than a washing machine. Kareem gobblers! Because in the ancient cheek-slaying scrolls, chapter 69, verse 69, it states, if she was in her 20s and wanted to act like a hoe, by the age of 30, she'll be the first one to say, where did all the good men go?
What happened? Where did all the men go?
My brothers, you reply back to this without any malicious intent. You say, all the good men are with the good woman. Because these are the types of women that would transition into this popular breed of specimen that crawls amongst us.
Because when I was younger, I could have gotten with the good guys, the ones that were going to college and doing what they wanted to do. But instead, I got with the bad boys on the street. And then now it's just kind of too late.
You're a damaged goods lady.
Because all the guys that are my age are taken, all the good ones. And all the guys that are the bad ones, they're just out there acting like they're 20, 30 years old.
Which leads me on to my first red flag. Whenever you guys are dating a woman who's in her 30s, just understand at this age, she is going to be the most manipulative, most cunning. She will lie and cheat to get what she wants, because my brothers, at this age, she is no longer looking for love. She is looking for an escape plan. She is looking at you, the beta male, the cuck, the janitor, the mop boy, the broomstick, to sweep and clean up after her mess.
At my age, being single is a lot of times the older generation. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting emotional.
We don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
The psychopathic bitch.
I know your tricks, Dewey.
For the most part, I try not to let my relationship status get to me, but yes, I would like to meet someone special. It would be nice if they did hurry up and get here.
Remember, gentlemen, whenever a woman is desperate for a relationship, this should be a red flag, because this means that no man wants her, which means she is low value. She is a low-hanging fruit. So why would you want to deal with that? She is broken. A woman should be a complementary to your life. You should not be the guy that comes in and fix the broken pieces, because my kings, you stay woke, you stay focused, you stay sharp, because you deserve a woman who uplifts your psyche, not damages your psyche. You deserve a woman who is pure, loyal, uplifts you when you are down. Not the type of woman that will put the shackles on your life. Because if you ask the modern woman to describe her man, she will not describe a man, she will describe a modern slave that will bow down to her every needs. The heck with that, because slavery was abolished 1,000 years ago. Martin Luther King died for this. Malcolm X fought and died for this shit. Kevin Samuels, he's fighting for this shit. All men deserve to be free. We are not some caged animals that belong on the plantation. Nor shall we go back to the plantation. Because, my brothers, man, I remind you that there is no woman out there more beautiful than your freedom. When you select your loved one, your woman, you select wisely. Do not be a man who's led by his lust, because in the cheek-slaying scrolls, chapter 4, verse 44, If you fall for her lust, beauty, and seductive charm, your life should become a ticking time bomb. And the next thing what we're going to be talking about is beware of the woman that says she's a strong, independent woman.
I don't need a man. I don't need a man.
So what does it really mean when a woman says, I don't need a man? Let's conduct a CSI, a cheek slang investigation. So with further speculation and cheek slang inspection, whenever a woman says, I don't need a man, what she's trying to say is she can't keep a man.
I don't need a man. I don't need a man.
Because have you guys noticed the girls that says, I don't need a man, it's usually the ones that are a cheeseburger away from being on my 600-pound life.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I don't need a man. I don't need a man.
And look like the nutty professor. My fellow citizens of the YouTube community, you guys will also encounter a woman like this. She will say something like, I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need a man.
I threaten men because I'm just very independent. And I'm very successful, and I don't really need to rely on anybody else or you know, just even bother with your presence because I am so well established on my own.
So to translate this in the language of the woman needs, what she's trying to say is that she is an intolerable, insufferable, exhausting, aggressive narcissist. She is the type of woman that will cheat on her man and blame it on him.
That's for sleeping with my wife. The damn minivan.
And he was probably just at home throwing a football in the living room with her kid. Whenever you guys come across these type of women, you need to get out.
Get out.
And evacuate the premises immediately.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
The next red flag I want to show you guys is this girl's online dating profile. Because this girl has more red flags than the Chinese Communist parade. Because if you guys can feast your eyes on this dating profile, here's the $1 million question. How many red flags can you guys spot? A, there's no red flags with this woman. She looks like a holy virgin.
I'm a virgin. Never got close enough.
Bullshit.
Bullshit! You said so! It's all bullshit!
B, I spot 1 red flag. C, there are 2 red flags. D, I spot 3 red flags. E, there are 4 red flags. F, I spot 5 red flags. And G, give her the crotch and let her rot. If you guys chose G, you guys are freaking savages. You guys are close, but just a little bit off. But if you guys chose F, my cheek slaying scholars, you are very correct because the F stands for cheek slayer fanatic. So let's dive deep into this. The first red flag I wanted to point out to you guys is that she has a plethora of tattoos, because in the name of the cheek slaying constitution, it states, if she has a lot of tattoos, she is getting plowed down by multiple dudes. Because when a girl has a lot of tattoos, this means that she does not care about her body. She makes poor decisions. Because you do not put bumper stickers on a Lamborghini. Because if she does not care and make good decisions with her body, what makes you think that she is going to make good decisions with men? But let me make this clear. If she has a couple tattoos hidden, that's perfectly fine. But if she has a lot, that is a major red flag. So the second red flag that I spotted is that on her bio, she says she's only looking for just friends. To translate this in the language of the woman needs, she's trying to downplay her reputation as a professional cream gobbler.
Cream gobbler.
Because what girls would do, they put looking for just friends as they're this innocent girl. I hold the Bible, I go to church every single weekend, but we all know she is getting ran through like the yellow light. She's getting ransacked, destroyed, demolished, crushed, getting sandwiched by multiple dicks. Because in the name of the cheek slang gospels, it states, if she has a lot of guy friends and hangs out with a lot of guys, she probably took all those dicks for a ride.
Cock avalanche!
And the third red flag that I spotted on this dating profile, if you guys can look here, this girl says she has kids and she wants more. I made a 20-minute video about dating single mothers, why you shouldn't do it. If you want to find out, click here. But to sum up that 20-minute video in 3 seconds, in the cheek slang constitution, it states, when you date single mothers, understand that children, they're kind of like farts. You can only tolerate your own. She's just the type of woman you want to have fun with, drop the cream and leave the scene. Thought, be gone. Because what you guys need to understand is when you are dating a single mother and she says, oh, I see a relationship with you, you say, they call me John Cena.
They call me John Cena.
Cause I ain't seen a thing with us. And the next thing I spotted on her dating profile is that she puts her social media on her bio. I mean, I haven't checked her Instagram, but let me tell you guys something about girls and social media. Girls who are active on social media, what they're trying to portray is that they're trying to advertise themselves to men and that she's constantly looking for an upgrade. That's number one. And number two, what you guys need to understand is that these girls, they constantly need attention and validation. No matter how much attention you give her, it will never be enough. She will never be happy. And the fifth red flag I want to point out to you guys is pay attention to how much filter and how much makeup she wears. Because what you guys need to understand is that 95% of a woman's beauty can be absolutely demolished with a single wet wipe. You don't believe me? Watch this video. You guys want to know what's funny? A lot of women today, they want a guy who's 6 feet tall, who has ripped six-pack abs, who makes 6 figures. It's like some of these girls want to be dating the devil, just 6, everything. You know, I like it when women complain about average guys when 95% of their beauty can be destroyed with this. You don't believe me? Watch.
I look cute, babe. I look cute. I look cute.
Yes, sweetheart. Wait, you have something on your forehead. Let me just get that for you.
Tango down.
Lord have mercy.
Because back in my beta male days, I got catfish a lot of times. I'm gonna give you guys an example. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for showing you guys this. So I met this girl on online dating. This is what she looks like. She told me, yeah, she looks like Kim K. I'm like, all right, bet. Let me take you out. I take her out, and this is what she looks like.
Guys, I just want to make a quick PSA. I'm on a Tinder date right now.
Bitch, what the fuck? The grenade whistle. Grenade whistle.
Guys, I just want to make a quick PSA. I'm on a Tinder date right now with Kim K.
The fuck is that? The audacity. She got me fucked up. So on the date, I was like, oh shit, my stomach hurts. I got a loose booty. I gotta take a massive shit. So I just dipped out of there, went to my friend's house, and played some Call of Duty with my boys.
Oh my god, it literally does.
It really does, though.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
How old are you?
16.
The next type of woman that you should avoid dating is the manipulative time wasters. If you are a simp, and if you are a nice guy, this is going to be your kryptonite. Because in the name of the cheek-slaying gospels, if you are a nice guy, you are submissive and you always comply, her pussy will start to get dry. She will get more dry than this piece of lamb chop.
They look dry.
She will get more drier than this piece of chicken.
And the chicken is as dry as a fucking camel's arsehole in a fucking desert storm. Look how stringy that is.
Because women do not respect simps. If you are a simp, you will hear something like this.
Totally date someone with your personality.
I think we should be, like more than friends.
I wouldn't want to hurt our relationship.
So to translate this in the language of the woman needs, whenever a woman says, I don't want to hurt our friendship or relationship, this means that she wants you to be naive and continue to be her emotional tampon, her cuck, her beta male orbiter, to give her the free attention and validation, to give her the self-esteem boost so she can go out and get plowed down, ransacked, destroyed, incinerated, and dismantled by the alpha's thundercock. Because the alpha does not give her any attention at all. She needs attention somewhere, so she gets it from the simps and the beta males. If you don't believe me, I have the cheek-slaying analysis to prove it. Check it out.
Because there's so much to it, but the B guy was like super nice and super innocent, had no experience. Like I was his first for everything. And then the J guy was kind of like more of like badass. And like the connection that I had with him from the moment I saw him was like one that I've never had before. So like, I think that I knew I wanted him, but I knew he was bad news. And then the B guy is like super nice. And I feel like I would like lean on the B guy when I was upset about the J guy and like,
open your eyes.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I just don't want to lead you on.
So to translate this in the language of the woman needs, whenever a woman says, I don't want to lead you on, what she's trying to say is, this guy is starting to act very needy, very clingy. He's starting to act like a pussy. Because once a woman is too sure of you, she knows that you like her more than she likes you. What she's going to do is she's going to start to walk all over you, because she is going to take your kindness for weakness. And you can't stand up for yourself.
Stop being such a pussy.
Because in the name of the cheek-slaying Constitution, it states, if you are a man who cannot stand up for yourself and have a spine, your cheek-slaying invitation shall get declined.
Access denied. I was wondering if you could come over tonight.
I'm just really busy.
My computer is having problems.
Hey, can you come help me move this weekend?
You're not my type. I just don't look at you in that way.
What is your type? You just haven't tried, though.
Tall. That's not something you force. Light skin.
You're the sweetest guy in the world.
Bearded.
I thought you were gay.
You're more like a brother to me.
Hey, beautiful.
What's up, bro?
I'm not looking for anything right now.
So to translate this in the language of the woman needs, whenever a woman says she's not looking for anything right now, that is the biggest, smelliest, steaming sack of shit, just like I took this morning. She says that because she's just not looking for anything with you. Because if you understand hypergamy, women are always looking for the bigger and better deal. And also the second translation I want to translate. So whenever a woman says, oh, he's like a brother to me, he's like a bro, to translate this in the language of the woman needs, Basically what she's trying to say is she has this guy's dick in a jar and the lid is on tight and he's never going to escape and he's never going to use it. Because what she's trying to say is sex with him is like incest. He will never get to see the fiery biscuits and these voluptuous tits.
Perfect. Hey, can you come over tonight?
I can't hang out tonight.
I actually have a date.
My nigga.
Why haven't you ever taken me on a date?
He did the right thing, because if you want to get her attention, the best thing is to remove yours. To get her attention, remove your attention. Because in the name of the cheek slaying gospels, it states, if she does not want to make amends, get with her friends. And if she only wants to be friends, that's where the connection shall end. My brothers, the last type of woman that you should avoid dating at all costs is angry Karens.
Reporting me now? Hey, internet! This man and his Doberman just attacked me and my Chihuahua!
It's not a Doberman.
Ow!
What are you doing?
Help! He just bit me!
No, he didn't.
Bit me. Help! Police! Someone call the police!
Fellas, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Stay here. I'll be back.